Mama Crystal, and you've got the wine glasses by your person's name as well. Okay, so if Mama Crystal is still here, set a new goal. We're going to need to set a new goal for sure. Do you think we could get to our goal of 175 by the end of the day? We could truly work on it, honestly. Hi, Mama Crystal, how are you? I have a person here that would like to communicate with you if you would like to communicate with them. So here we go, my dear. I'm glad to see you there. MVPs, hang on. Sign up for your MVP membership now, and we're just going to keep collecting. We're just going to keep doing readings probably for another hour, so there is no such thing as too late to enter. So join your MVP membership today, and you can get in line for a free session as well. So Mama Crystal's talking to Joe. Here's what Joe happens to say. Joe says that I feel like this person that I'm talking to passed suddenly. Okay, suddenly in the sense that we didn't get a chance to say goodbye because it just came over him very quickly. I feel like it was medical. I can't really tell exactly what it was. I feel like we had a hard time breathing and a difficult time upper chest. He also tells me that you have something in honor of his memory that you keep close by, like a piece of jewelry or something he wears that you sleep next to, something along these lines. He gives me a rose, kind of tells me he is a father figure for you here in the physical world. And so, yeah, he kind of emphasizes difficult time breathing. Or he goes, and he just said to me, he goes, it was sunshiny till it wasn't. And so I feel like whatever, maybe even like a medical emergency, heart attack, something we didn't necessarily, it's kind of floods the systems essentially. Does this make sense? And Mama Crystal says, yes. I'm super happy this is making sense so far. How did he end up passing, if you don't mind me asking? And thank you, Kayla, for sharing the live. I appreciate you a whole lot. Whoo-wee, lots of juju on this one. And who is this to you? How did he end up passing, and who is it to you? And then we'll kind of get to all the other things. He took his life, and it must have been suddenly, unexpectedly. You didn't get a chance to say goodbye. You still keep a piece of him close by. He goes, Kato, and she is still taking partial responsibility. He made me think that he was kind of sick with this for a long time, so I don't think it was necessarily the first time that he's maybe threatened it. There's no way you would have known. You can't keep getting mad at yourself for something that's being hidden from you. And then he has a jack in the box, and he goes around and around and around. We go where we stop, nobody knows. Do 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 do. And I feel like it was a push, pull, back and forth, and then we pretend to be really good. We go undetected, and then bam, a snap decision. I feel like I'm really affected in the upper body. I feel like I definitely have a restricted breathing. Something tells me now. I don't know exactly how this ended up going, but it almost feels like I'm being watched closely, and I'm gonna do it anyway. So I think that there was maybe a situation or something that you couldn't even have babysat well enough for it to not escalate the way that it did. I feel like it may have been something that was an issue previously, or may have been attempted again in a different way. He tells me he has crossed over to the other side. It feels slightly methodical because it feels like it was done in a courteous place. This typically means bathroom, basement, garage, car, outside. Not that it's ever a courteous place, but he just tells me these things. These are just things that I'm saying for this person. So, any other details you'd like to share? Otherwise, I just wanted to make sure he had a voice. He was able to communicate. If you would love to tell me where this happened, I would love to know. Otherwise, I'm not going to put a bunch of your information on the internet. I just need you to know that this person is okay and he's transitioned. Is he with a young female? So I want to emphasize that I would not say he is with a female in which he was previously in a relationship with, but he has someone that looks to has lighter hair than him, a little bit shorter, so I would assume that a little bit younger than this person. Yes. Yes. You're a yellow pair of running shoes, holy pair of jeans. He says he visits you through the music as well. Yeah, I really love this for you. He says he's visiting you through the music. As soon as you ask if he's got someone over there with him, he's like showing you, you know? Everything I've always wanted. We have lots of songs. Okay, I love this. He still says that you have a lot of his things. He specifically tells me you have everything. But me, I'm just like, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she just has a thing or two. We don't have a lot that we've gotten rid of. We at least have a whole tote of his shit, and it's heavy. Honestly, pair of shoes, some shirts. You know, I don't know. You've never really felt the need to get rid of it all. And he's talking about how much you have as in honor of his memory, and he's talking about how you can hear him in the music. I don't know, y'all been together like way too long. I literally see like cassette tapes and stuff. Love it. Love it though. Shoes and shirts. And he even said, he goes, she has a lot of my stuff. I've got shirts, I've got shoes. Like, who keeps shoes? You guys were together for 21 years. You probably did the whole burn CDs things with each other. I love this for you. I'm like, I am making you a cassette tape with all my love songs, okay? That is just what he's doing up there. So listen to him in the music. It sounds like Bumblebee. Little sign here, sentence here, blip here. All right, I love you. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for being an MVP.